All right, so we're going to do some long multiplication, two digit by two digit. The important thing here is to make sure that when you're setting up it using column method, that the columns line up. So the tens go above the tens and the ones go above the ones, okay? So we're firstly, I'm just going to get a different color. Just now that I've set up that grid, that column method there. Okay, so we're firstly going to do the 3 times the 7. 3 times the 7 is 21. So the 1 goes here, and then I like to put the 2 here to remind myself that I need to add that on. We're now going to do the 3 times the 2, which is 6. Then add the 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8. So effectively, what we've just done there is 27 times 3. So the next thing we have to do is the 4 times 3, but really that 4 is actually a 40. So what we add is a 0 here, almost like as a placeholder, so that we can then just do 4 times 27. Okay, so 4 times 27, we're going to do the 4 times the 7. So 4 times the 7 is 28. So we put the 8 there, and then we're going to carry 2 over. And then we're going to do the 4 times the 2, which is 8, add the 2, which makes 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the 2 rows of answers. So 1 plus 0 is 1. 8 plus 8 is 16. Carry 1 over. This time I'm going to carry and put at the bottom there. And then we've got the 0 plus the 1 is 1, and then the final 1 there. So the final answer, 27 times 43 is 1,161. Right, I think it's time that you had a little bit of practice on this. So have a go at those questions there. Give a pause of the video, but if you want a few extras, I've got some slightly more challenging questions there. Have a pause. The answers are just coming up. So here we go then, folks. So here's the answers here. All right. Give yourself a mark and make sure that you ask your teacher should you have any questions about any of those.